That's what I found, a cattail farm with a bonus of wild blackberries. And I have Dell's folks' pictures to prove it. But where was the farm located? I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
You're something special when you've been selected for Dell's folks.
Nature lover Betty Bell is deep in the wilds of suburban South Euclid, almost lost among the cattails that grow lush and tall along the headwaters of Euclid Creek.
I feel like I'm back in West Virginia, away from all the crowds. Richmond Mall's only over there about 2 miles, but you'd never know it.
Appropriately, Mrs. Bell calls her 5-acre wilderness Cattail Farm. She's out here most every day harvesting the tails and other wild plants for decorative arrangements to sell in her back porch studio and at craft shows.
In my old clothes, I sometimes look pretty bad. Had a family stop by with a little boy who was quite interested in what I was doing. And he kept watching me and he said, "Lady, I know why you do this. You need the money."
Actually, Mrs. Bell does this simply because she enjoys it. And she says she could live off the fruits of her wilderness if she had to. She never intends to try that. But she does make good use of the wild blackberries that grow here.
Some of them are so much bigger than others. Farther back, they're great big ones.
They're nice, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the family garage that Mrs. Bell dries and stores what she so patiently gathers, except those blackberries, of course. And it's here that she fashions the arrangements for her shop, with some assistance from her husband.
When I see people come and say, "Oh, that's just what I wanted," that's where I get the satisfaction, from knowing that I've created something that people like.
The cattails and these other wild things are beautiful, I think, but do you remember those blackberries Betty was picking? What do you suppose she did with them? The most logical thing possible. And now we're going to do the most logical thing possible. Del Donahue at Cattail Farm in South Euclid. You know, this is another one of those times when Doug and David just love to get my job and my pie.
When you're on Dell's folks, the world will know who you are.
Well, what do you think? I think those cattails were beautiful in their own sort of way, and that the wild blackberry pie should win a blue ribbon. I thank Betty Bell for her generosity and her hospitality. And in my mind, she is a continuing Dell's Folks classic.